Hello, my name is Christy and this is the lesson 26 worksheet for 3rd grade. So the first worksheet asks us to fill in the blank with greater than, less than, or equal to. So we look at the numbers and we see which number is greater. So on number 1 we have the numbers 2 and 3. So we know that number 3 is greater than number 2, so the bigger side of the arrow is facing towards the 3 and the smaller side is facing towards the 2. Or you can think of it as Pac-Man wanting to eat the bigger number because I don't know, he just wants to eat the bigger number. You always want to eat more, right? So between 50 and 10, we know that 50 is the bigger number, so Pac-Man should be eating the 50. 16 and 65, 65 is the greater number, so Pac-Man wants to eat the greater number. So 16 is less than 65. 100 and 100, they're the same numbers, so this would be equal to. Okay, so the second worksheet asks us to divide, so basically what we do is we start off with a number on the left, so 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and we divide it by 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we count how many is in one group, 1, 2, 3, and we get our answer, 3. You can also check by doing 5 times 3, and we get 15, which means our answer is correct. Same for 45, you can do the same thing. It might be a little longer, or you can just do, actually long division won't really help you. You can think 5 times what would equal 45, and we know that 5 times 9 equals 45, so the answer is 9. 18 divided by 6 is 2, 25 divided by 5 is 5, 9 divided by 3 is 3, 50 divided by 2, okay, this one might work, so 2 divided by 50. So basically you do how many times does 2 go into 5, and we know that 2 goes into the 5 2 times, so we write 2 up here. 2 times 2 is 4, 1, bring down the 0. How many times does 2 go into 10? 5 times, so your answer should be 25. Okay, moving on, we have multiplication. So multiplication is like the opposite of division, but it's very similar, but the opposite. That probably doesn't make sense, but so 3 times 3, 3 groups of 3. This basically means 3 groups of 3, so 3 groups of 3, so that's 1 group, 2 groups, and 3 groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a total of 9. 8 times 9 is 70, no, 8 times 9 is, 73, and 72, my bad, 72. 8 times 2 is 16, 4 times 10 is 40, 5 times 7 is 35, 5 times 2 is 10, 6 times 3 is 18, 6 times 6 is 36, 15, 27, 24, 20, 30, 14, 27, 24, 20, 90, 8, and 48. Okay, word problems. Susie has 20 hairpins. She gives 6 away to her friends, loses 2, and buys 7 more. How many hairpins does she have now? So she originally has 20, and she gives away 6. So 20 minus 6. You can't do 0 minus 6, so you bring over a 1 from the 2, make 0 at 10. 10 minus 6 is 4, bring down the 1 is 14. So for now, she has 14. Then she loses 2 again. So you subtract 2 from 14, and you get 12. Then she buys 7 more, so 12 plus 7, you get 7 plus 2 is 9, 1 plus nothing is 1. So your answer should be 19 hairpins. So 19 hairpins should be your answer. Hairpins. Don't forget to label your units. And so, okay, number 2, there are a total of 50 states in the United States. Johnny has been to 29 of them. How many states has he not been to yet? So there's 50, and he hasn't been to 20, or he has been to 29. So 50 minus 29, the 0 turns into a 10 by taking a 1 from the 5, and the 5 becomes a 4. So 10 minus 9 is 1, 4 minus 2 is 2. So he hasn't been to 21 states yet. Okay, Mark buys 4 watermelons from the market, in which he cuts into 15 slices each. How many slices of watermelon does Mark have? So he buys 4 watermelons, and each cuts into 15 slices. So what is 15 times 4? So 5 times 4 is 20. And 1 times 4 is 4 plus 2 is 6. So your answer should be 60. 60 slices. Okay, number 4. Jessie has 30 mochi bites and shares it evenly among her 5 friends. How many mochi bites does each friend get? So she has a total of 30, and she shares it evenly among her 5 friends, which means you're dividing 30 by 5. So how many times does 5 go into 30? It goes into 30 6 times. So 5 times 6 is 30. 0, 6 mochi bites. I spelled mochi wrong. Mochi bites. Okay, last question. Dean has 23 ornaments to hang on the tree. He hangs 9 of them and accidentally drops 4. He takes a small break, then hangs the rest of the ornaments. How many ornaments are on the tree? So he has 23. He hangs 9 of them. So this is irrelevant. This part is really irrelevant to the story. The only part that's important is that he accidentally drops 4. So 23 minus 4, 13. 2 turns into a 1. 13 minus 4 is 9. Just bring down the 1, and the 1 becomes a 19. So there are a total of 19 ornaments, and he hangs all of these. So 19 ornaments. Okay, I hope you get everything now, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. Bye!